Kia ora, hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you to everyone that's joined. It has been a while. Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Last time I streamed, it was quite a while ago. And yeah, good to be back into it. Not too sure if I've picked up a bit of a summer flu or if I've got hay fever. But yeah, you can probably tell by my voice, it's not too good. But yeah, welcome. We're back on Saxlingham. It has been a while since we've done that. So we're going to be doing some silage today. And yeah, we will be just trying to last as long as we can. So I'm not too sure how long tonight's stream will go for. Hope you've enjoyed the videos that I put out instead of streaming. If you guys haven't watched them yet, well, go and watch them. I thought they were quite good anyway. Finally completed the energy farm story, and yeah, did a little bit of a test, game mechanics test, and then we've started a new story. So I've got a couple of videos all lined up, and just working on how I proceed from those two. Hey Cher, welcome in. You're in the hotel. I know I saw some llama videos coming up, pre-llama shows. Very jealous. I hope you enjoy the show, and yeah, get to meet quite a few of those farming simulator YouTubers. One problem with the Kinlag one, what kind of farmer is home before the sundown? Yep, Kiwi farmer, mate, Kiwi farmer. Oh, hey Cher, I haven't actually looked at Discord for ages. My apologies. Hey Eric the Crazy Viking, good morning. How are you? Hope your Wednesday morning is going well. It's been so long since I played on this map, I've forgotten what to do. So, channel update is I'm thinking of changing to a different map from Darheim. I enjoyed Darheim, but I think it's probably time to move on. So I've been working on setting up another map. Hope you'll enjoy it. From last year that I sent you on Discord. I'll have to have a check there, Cher. So you can see there the corn is all ready to be made into some silage. Yeah, Eric, doing okay. I'm not sure if I've got a summer flu or just hay fever, but yeah, I am a bit congested up. So let's see how long we last on the stream, but other than that, I'm doing okay. had a busy weekend, but yeah, it was nice to be able to schedule some videos to be released. Get this milk dropped off. You've made a playlist from last year's llama. Awesome, Share. I will definitely check out your channel for that one. Yeah, I was looking at some of the pre-show videos, and yeah, Mercedes looked really awesome. I had a big twin cab dumper truck, Mercedes dumper truck. That looked pretty awesome. I think you're going to have a blast there, Cher. Try and weave my way around the cows. Try not to run over them too often. Nice one, Cher. Had drinks with DJ, Farmer Cop, Omatana and Nina last night. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know if Mr. Silly P's gonna be there. He released a video today where he said he was had quite bad back pain, so he may not be making it to Llama, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope DJ, Farmer Cop, Omatana and Nina are all well. It looks like we've got good weather for doing the silage. I was thinking of making this multiplayer, but honestly it would be PC only, and I actually have a few non-mod hub mods which does complicate things a little bit. So in the end, it was just going to be me and AI worker. Map with the mist and all that. Yes, deal, they do. They can come in quite handy, especially when you're doing a crop like silage. Oh, you got some news about the 995. Awesome. For all those in the chat, that'll be a David Brown 995. Excuse me. So it's all back together. Everything is wired up. She got a brand new custom 2.5-inch stainless steel exhaust. Bad news though, the thermostat is playing up, so rebuild time. Yeah, please do share. Would appreciate that. Let them all know that I enjoy their videos. Yeah, steel crop, you do, mate. We want to see the tractor put together and working. Thank you, Cher. You don't have to do that, though. But yeah, just let them know that, you know, I watch them and enjoy their videos. Definitely. You know, Matana does some fantastic mods. We had a lot of fun on her 4 fields. Oh, Nina is lovely. She is absolutely awesome. She's done for Mr. CLP has been absolutely awesome to give him access to the farm like that and to do the videos. Absolutely awesome. Our silage clamp is all empty, ready to be loaded up again. He gave Omatana a hug last night. Awesome. He's definitely done a lot for the community. No worries, steel crop. Hey, Sticks for V8. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And share, need a t-shirt to promote my channel. Yeah, I do. I'm working on it. I think I've got one sort of designed, but I haven't released it yet. Hey, Late Gaming, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Yeah, Sticks, all good, thank you. Got a little bit of a, I'm not sure if it's hay fever or a summer flu, but yeah, we're soldiering on. I'm not too sure how long I'll be streaming for tonight, but it is good to be back streaming. I hope you guys have enjoyed the videos that I released. That Jaguar's a nice looking machine. Class do have some nice looking machines. Share, you're too kind. I hope you really enjoy llama. I am very jealous. Might work better. I was wondering why it wasn't unfolding. Yeah, Sticks, hopefully it's not the flu. Yeah, we'll just keep soldiering on. Hey, you've got cake, Share? Nice. Father told you if you are sick but can still work, then you have to. Yeah. Hey Lucas, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Weather over here is hot. But yeah, a little bit rainy. Looks like we're going to have a fantastic crop off of this. Haven't even done a headland and we've got a full trailer. Hey, welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Wednesday is going well. So an interesting fun fact. I put my first IKEA bit of furniture together yesterday. That was an interesting experience. For those that don't know, IKEA just opened a shop in New Zealand. I think it was late November. We purchased something off of it as soon as it was opened, but wasn't able to get delivery until virtually middle of January. So yeah, it took a little while to get here. Yeah, finally did. I brought a desk for my daughter. She's needed one for schoolwork, so yeah, put it together yesterday. That, like I say, interesting experience. Airshare, there was about three different screw types left over, which is better that way than them not being there. But yeah, the trick with IKEA is to remember that a lot of their furniture is dual purpose, so how they're set up to work in one way isn't necessarily how it's set up to work. So like the drawers for the desk can also be used as a standalone cadenza type drawer unit. So when it's a standalone one, the top is wood grained, whereas with the desk the bottom becomes the top because you need the holes to put into the screws to go into bottom of the desktop. Going to be a bit of a fangirl and hopefully meet Tom Pemberton. Awesome. I watch his videos weekly. Enjoy them so much. He is an awesome real life YouTube farmer. If anyone hasn't watched his videos yet, definitely worth checking him out. And Lucas, experiencing a heat wave in South Africa where you live, between 40 and 45 degrees Celsius. Yeah, that is warm. Very dry, praying for rain for the farmers. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we had a bit of a heat wave in some parts of the country. It was sort of around about, I think the temperature was getting up around 30, high 30s, so which is hot for New Zealand. Don't think we were hitting 40 degrees though. Hopefully you can there, Share. Hopefully you can have a picture taken with him. Well, hopefully all this corn will fit in here, but if it doesn't, we've got another silage bunker up at the top of the farm, so we could use that if need be. Yeah, so far it's looking like it's going to be an amazing crop. Hey Jessica Scott, hello, welcome in. Hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. Yeah, everyone, just doing some silage work here, so we haven't even done a full headland yet and we've got 2 trailer loads, so Just a reminder everyone, if you haven't hit that like button yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. Really does help the channel. So did one headland and we got 2.5 trailers. May or may not have scored myself a baler. Oh, nice one, Steel Crop. I hope it's a May. Love to see a video of a baler sitting behind a David Brown. That would be awesome. Very good, Steel Crop. Very good. The one that'll tow the baler. Or do I be completely cheeky and say the one that's working? So we've got silage this month. Next month will be sunflowers. Oh, that'd be awesome, share. They all work, but one has no wheels, one has a problem with the cooling, and the other is a cracked block, and last one has a completely dry fuel tank. Yep. Hopefully the thermostat shouldn't be too hard to swap out. I don't know what they're like on tractor engines, but I know on car engines they're usually near the top and yeah, fairly easy to access. Or at least they were on the cars that I worked on. You might need to buy another one. Yeah, well, you can never have too many. Hang on, won't be a minute. Okay, just got a bit of dessert delivered, so that was nice. Bit of pavlova with ice cream and cream. Hey, Sigmatus, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. Ibram Gaius, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Just doing a bit of silage work on Saxlingham. Hey, there's no argument, Sigmatus. No argument at all. Yeah, Sigmatus, keep telling yourself that, and eventually someone might believe you. And Eric, you're going to want to make that now? Sorry, don't quite get that one there, Eric. Yeah, Abraham, just doing some corn silage on the map Saxlingham. Been a while since I've been on the map, so it's nice to be back here again. Still haven't finished those Kiwi Shermans. No worries, mate. Good things take time. Yeah, this crop is going to be insane by the looks of it. Yeah, sorry, Cher. I checked the postal and it was going to take too long to get to you. This worker's got an interesting way of doing things. Would make it fun to reverse out. Yes, yeah, it would have melted. Chuck it in a tub with a tissue for a sale and it should be at my door in 3 to 5 days. Yeah, it depends on which way the wind's blowing, mate. Oh. Too busy thinking about what I'm going to have to do with my cows. I'm going to have to sell some off before I put them into the winter barn. I don't know what that worker's playing at. Oh no, someone called Worker A, I think. Yeah, always worker, eh? You inspired me to get onto FS. Yeah. Happens to me too sometimes. I'll be watching someone do a video and I'm going, oh, I should really go on to Farming Simulator too. Hey, Cher, yeah. You're going on an adventure? Yep. We'll catch you tomorrow, Cher. You can tell us all about llama. Looking forward to seeing some videos of from you and from other content creators as well. I guess this worker's got some sort of plan. I don't know what it is though. A steel crop? No, not that I know of. When they made me, they were so horrified they broke the mold. Yeah, can't guarantee it, mate. Either that or the herb that the coromandel is well known for growing. Hey, Gaming with Just Joe, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope your Wednesday is starting well. You're working with this guy? He looks exactly like me, except no facial hair. Even sounds and talks like me. Wow. Is he a Kiwi? Oh no. Peter went out last Thursday. Not fantastic, mate. Not fantastic at all. Put back, they gave us a return that was sealed up. Put back, now you got to buy another from a distributor tomorrow. Out of box failure. Hate those. Yeah, Sigmatus, your boss is a Aussie Māori. Yeah, there's a few of those over there. $200 to plumber today and nothing to show for another $150 later today. We come back and hopefully have one that works installed. Yeah. Oh, that's bad luck, mate. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get it up and running. Yeah, the replacement they gave us was a used return they resealed. Ah, that's shoddy. To replace a brand new one with a second-hand one, that's not right. And it was missing parts. Ah, that really stinks. If we had a Lowe's here, I'd say I'd never shop from them again, but we don't have a Lowe's, so that'll never be a problem for me. I'll never be shopping from them. Then they act offended when you're upset. Yeah. It's going to be -12 centigrade Wednesday night. Yeah, that's cold. Yeah, Sigmatus. Yeah, I would say Bunnings is probably our Lowe's. Hey Brady Rimmer, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. The Bunnings snag. Yeah, we have the Bunnings sausage sizzle over here as well. Now we have a Mitre 10 sausage sizzle. Yeah, sausage sizzle has been an institution in New Zealand for many, many years. Those of you that don't know what a sausage sizzle is, it's basically a beef or lamb sausage, or sometimes pork. Not spicy, just plain, and served with a bit of bread, a bit of mustard and tomato sauce, and a serviette to hold the bread. Kind of like a hot dog without a hot dog bun. But a bit of bread instead. Yeah, you're right, Sigmatus. It is not a hot dog. That's why I said it's kind of like a hot dog. Yeah, hot dog has a Frankfurter sausage, which is totally different to the sausage that we're talking about. So is a hot dog a sandwich since it's served on a bun? Ooh. Nah, a sandwich is usually 2 slices of bread. Excuse me. Hey, Blue Zach, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Oh, it's got to be onion, mate. Gotta have some onion as well. Yeah, Steel Crop, you're an extra onion guy? Yeah. Grilled, mate. Grilled onion. Not really into raw onion. Hey, Pro Gamer, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Great to see you here. Yeah, Sigmatus, that's not a true sausage sizzle without Watty's tomato sauce. So they tell me. Although I actually prefer Whitlock's tomato chutney to the tomato sauce. No tomato sauce for you, Just Joe? You're a mustard guy? Fair enough. Yeah, fountain tomato sauce for you. Yeah, we don't have fountain over here. We've sort of got Watty's tomato sauce, think there's Heinz tomato sauce, Cerebus, and Whitlock's is an old New Zealand company. They make a nice tomato chutney. I'll probably get a whole lot of ads come up on my feed now about tomato sauce. Hey Blue Zac, have I ever had a chili dog? No, I'll be honest, I'm not really into chili that much, but yeah, it could be interesting, I suppose. Weirdos here put mayo on chili dog. Mayonnaise and chili, that would be an interesting combination. You've got homemade cheeseburgers for dinner tonight. Bread roll, beef risole, slice of cheese, tomato sauce and mustard with a little bit of plain and chicken salt. Usually when we have a cheeseburger here, mate, we grill the cheese onto the bun, give it a meat patty, have a bit of lettuce, tomato, go on it, usually put a bit of barbecue sauce on it as well, a little bit of mayo, and sometimes even a fried egg. Blue Zac, you like a good chili dog? So, is a chili dog sort of like a hot dog in a bun, or is it like a corn dog on a stick? Over here, the corn dog on a stick is what we actually called a hot dog. And the sausage in a bun we called an American hot dog, to make the distinction between them. Hot dog sauce used on chili dogs is a bit different than the standard chili. In a bun with chili, cheese, onions, mustard, etc. Okay, interesting. We call the ones on the stick a Dagwood dog. Interesting. I remember the hearing all about these corn dogs on American TV and wondering what it was all about. And realising it was just our hot dog. Ones on a stick here usually dipped in corn batter and deep fried, called corn dogs. Yeah, our ones are in batter as well. Hayden Manchi, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. And welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope your Wednesday is going well. A Pluto pup or a Dagwood dog. Interesting there, mate. Funny how the same food can be called so many different names depending on which region you come from. Even here in New Zealand we have different regional dialects. We in the North Island, where I live, we'll call a frozen fruit juice on a stick an ice block. Whereas in the South Island they've gone for the UK name of an ice lolly. But yeah, it's interesting. All this food talk is making you hungry. And why does deep fried potato in all its forms taste good? Oh, I know, mate, I know. Looks like I might have to open up another silage bunker. Well, not open, but start. Yeah, Just Joe, the Popsicle used to be a brand of ice block that we had. Here in Tassie you call them icy poles. You had a Zupa Duper green one, but it isn't lime anymore. Reckon it was apple flavour? Could have been. Definitely don't have Zupa Dupers here, mate. Yeah, so Hayden, this is Saxlingham. The map is Saxlingham. Have done a little bit of work on it. The road there is one that I put in. So you call soda pops fizzy, right? No, we actually call them soft drinks. Sometimes fizzy drinks, but yeah, mainly soft drinks. As opposed to the hard drink that you can get, you know? Yeah, soft drinks, soda pop, cola, yep. Yeah, it depends on regions. Yeah, like I say, you know, you can have different dialects for different regions. Our drink is just frozen. Yeah, just Joe. Hard drinks here is stuff with alcohol in it. Definitely. Yeah, we have the usual Sprite and all that for lemonade, but we also have our own brand of lemonade called Lemon and Pyro, or L&P for short. And yeah, it's a, in my opinion, nicer form of lemonade. Yeah, I believe Mountain Dew has a lot of caffeine in it. We do have Mountain Dew here, but yeah, I don't think Lemon and Pyro has caffeine in it. I don't think you can get Lemon and Pyro in the States. Yeah, it's got more than Pepsi or Coke. Yeah. Yeah, and they have a bit of caffeine, that's for sure. Sprite is caffeine free. Yeah. Yeah, our Sprite used to be called Lead Lemonade. Then they renamed it to Sprite. I guess to make it more globally recognised. Hey Karam Gaming, welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Yeah, Blue Zach, you stopped drinking Mountain Dew. Now I find it gross. Yeah. Yeah, I don't drink much Mountain Dew, to be honest. Not much at all. And Just Joe, you find all sodas gross. You haven't drunk them for almost 3 years. Tried it and it was chemical taste, burned my mouth. Hey Kerem, awesome, been a great day. Yeah, still find coffee enjoyable. Yeah, we got a coffee machine. Found that during COVID and the lockdown, and yeah, getting to the supermarket was quite difficult, so we were sort of limiting ourselves to 2 cups of coffee a day, rationing it. I think this might be our last load in this clamp, and we might have to put some in the other one. Right, how many litres have we got in there? It's 500,000 litres. Hey Green Wrench, welcome in. Great to see you here, mate. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. At least I hope it's Wednesday for you. Might actually be a late Tuesday. all this time zone thing. And Kiram, you drink more teas and coffees nowadays? Sweet cold tea. I actually tried. We made our own sweet tea, and yeah, too sweet for our palate. That's for sure. It has a lot of sugar in it. Yeah, not horrible when it's 100+ degrees, yeah. Just found it too sweet for my palate. Mind you, even find Twinkies to be too sweet for the palate. A lot of people over-sweeten it, yeah. We were following a recipe, so it may have been over-sweetened. And Kiram, your teas are all black, all natural, yep. So you don't mix a bit of milk with it or anything like that, it's just tea and water. Kiram, you have one viewer from Texas. He talks about sweet tea. I still don't touch sweet tea, only natural tea. Same with coffee, black coffee. Yeah, I enjoy a black coffee as well. Here in the States, when we put tea bags in a pitcher of water, bake in the sun, we call that sun tea. And Sigmatus, milk and 2 sugars for you. Hey Sigmatus, I thought you were going to say milk and 5 sugars, but don't stir it because you don't like it sweet. You don't get coffee drinkers who have to make it sweet. Yeah, I can't have sugar in my coffee. I can have milk, but I can't have sugar. And same with tea most of the time. Yep. These women all go to Starbucks getting coffee with caramel and all kinds of sweet in it. Talking how they love coffee. Yeah, you just love sweet. Yeah, they do, mate. They do. In Sigmatus, occasionally you replace sugar with honey. Yeah, Karen, thank you. I hope your New Year's going well. Where do they keep the thermostat on the David Browns? You have to rebuild it. You say rebuild, but you're not sure what's going on. Fair enough, mate. If it's just the thermostat, I wouldn't have thought it'd be too hard to replace that, but I've never worked on a David Brown to know. I've only worked on old Toyotas and Ford Falcons. Yeah, from what I remember on the old Toyotas and you know, the old motors, thermostat was usually where you've got the outlet to the top of the radiator, the outlet hose. It's usually mounted in that where it connects onto the block. But it could be totally different on a David Brown. Like I say, it's just what I remember from working on old Toyotas and Ford Falcons. Are you going to be picking up another David Brown soonish? But we don't talk about that yet. We don't talk about what yet, mate? You're right there, Steel Crop. Never easy to fix things. I remember replacing an alternator on a Falcon I had, and you'd think that'd be fairly easy, you know, a couple of bolts on the motor and one on the hanging on the arm. Easy, right? Just 3 bolts, whip it out, put the new one in. Nah, one of the bolts was frozen solid, couldn't budge it. So yeah, if it can go wrong, it will. If it can't go wrong, it will find a way. Hey, Steel Crop might have to do some FaceTiming with you. You might be handy. I don't know, mate. Been a long time since I've worked on a vehicle. Oh, that's awesome, Steel Crop. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to have to open up Discord and have a look. I haven't actually been on for a few days, so... We'll finish this off, then I might have to compact it because that doesn't make for fun watching someone just driving backwards and forwards over the clamp. I'll probably compact that off camera. Yeah, Steel Crop, I haven't looked. Sorry, mate. Had a fairly hectic weekend, and yeah, sort of got back home on Monday. And then yesterday was putting the IKEA desk together. Hey Kieran, you figured out your eye tracker problem. Nice one. Because yeah, it was causing you to crash, wasn't it? USB port on my webcam wasn't powerful enough. Yeah, that could be it too, yeah. Yeah, not sure if you were running it through a hub or not. Always try to go for powered hubs. Yes, so this field will need mulching and we'll need ploughing as well. Swap the ports on the back of your PC. Yeah. Yeah, I've got my mic and my camera plugged into the back of the PC. Not using a hub for those because of their power usage. Yeah, trouble with streaming is trying to get everything plugged into a happy port. And sometimes powered hubs don't always do the trick. No, you're right. But they've still got a better chance than unpowered hubs. Because with a hub, you know, you're reducing the bandwidth by the number of ports you've got on the hub. So the serial port, there's only one lane of traffic. Because oddly enough, they found that one lane of traffic actually went better than multiple lanes of traffic. Those of you that may remember the older computers used to have the parallel cables, and then they moved to SATA because they found SATA was actually quicker with just one lane instead of the multiple lanes. Go figure. You're going to have to do some more work to ensure that both have the correct power. Yeah. Yeah, that's the tricky part, eh? Is making sure that it's all got enough power. I might have to look back on an old video to see how much silage I got from this field last time. think it may have been just under 500,000, and we've got well over 500,000 now. Haven't used a SATA drive in ages. Yeah, my PC is full of drives. A lot of them are solid state, but I still actually have a couple of spindle drives in it. Of course, don't have the games or the OS loaded on a spindle drive. That is definitely a thing of the past. Yeah, I'm going to prove what sort of geek I am. I'm geeking out. Saw a news item about a Unix version 4 being found at a Utah university. For those of you that don't know, it's actually the oldest operating system in existence at the moment. And yeah, someone's actually set up a web page running an emulator that will run the Unix version 4. And yeah, I actually went onto it today and geeked out a bit running command line commands to compile programs and that sort of thing. Yeah, OS is on a solid state, definitely. Yeah, you don't want your OS on a spindle drive now, just be too slow. And Sigmatis, you've been looking at updating your laptop to a framework 16. Yeah, I don't think we have those over here. Hey Eric, nothing wrong with Unix? No. It's basically the operating system that virtually all operating systems borrow stuff from. Hey Steelcrop, gotta head off. Gotta look at a new possible new toys. No worries Steelcrop, have fun mate. And I hope it's not too major, the heating problem you got with the tractor. The other thing with the heating problem is it could be an airlock. I know some cars you had to bleed the air out of the cooling system. Otherwise they'd get an airlock in them and they'd overheat. So I don't know if you need to do that with David Brown or not. But yeah, catch you later, Steelcrop. Thanks for joining. Great to have you on. Hey, Damon Guy. Hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining. And welcome to our new subscriber. Welcome to the Kiwi clan. Hope you are having a fantastic Wednesday. Yep, no worries, Steelcrop. Have fun, mate. What do we got here? 148,000 litres. I think we had 500,000, so that's possibly 6, maybe 700,000 litres of silage. Funny how you go for certain tyres, just like the Midas, because of the framing ridge that they've got round it. You know, this that bit just round there like that, following the contour of the tyre. I just like that for some reason, and they're always my go-to tyre. I'm not sure if tyres actually make a difference to traction or anything like that. I think having duals make a big difference. I just find duals a bit hard to travel around on. Probably use that tractor to compact because I think it's a fairly heavy one. This is about the only thing that I find a bit strange about the map. Is he's got a gate there, but the water flow is going in the wrong direction. That pond, the water flow should be coming the other way. Yeah. Just me being pedantic. We'll get this harvester washed up. Actually a lot of money to have tied up. The one use a year. Maybe a moment of watching Alice in Wonderland while making the map. Maybe, mate, maybe. He's done a brilliant job with the map, but there's just that little attention to detail that just seems odd. That the water's flowing into the gate, but the pond is on the other side. Yeah, for some reason, this doesn't want to start. Oh, that's why it won't start. It's got no fuel. Oh, I'm going to have to get a jerry can and fill it up with fuel. The worker ran it out of fuel. Okay. We'll have to fix that up later. But that would explain why it doesn't start. I'll have to go down to the dealer and get a jerry can of fuel. Yeah, Sigmatus, you're right there. Can't get good help. He should have radioed in. He was running low. Could have got him up to the fuel tank. Yeah, so we've got nearly 700,000 litres of silage, so yeah, that will definitely keep me busy compacting that. But hey, thank you to everyone that's joined tonight. Has been great to get back into the streaming side of things. So yeah, great to have you all here. Thank you so much for joining. If you haven't hit the like button yet, if you could, that'd be fantastic. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do that as well. If you think anyone might enjoy seeing this, feel free to share the video with them. But yeah, until next time, have a good day, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the world, and whatever time you're watching this. And until next time, bye.